This morning, the clock is ticking for Governor Greg Abbott.
Yep, he's got until Sunday to take action on many bills, including one that would ban the sale of THC products in Texas. Julissa Garza joining us live now from the newsroom once again. So Julissa, we know if the governor doesn't do anything, the bill automatically becomes law. There's a lot of uncertainty, a lot of questions for many about how this would actually be enforced.
Yeah, that's right, Jacob and Ugochi. Enforcement is where a lot of confusion comes in. If this bill becomes law, then counties would become responsible for making sure products don't exceed a certain level of THC. But a political science professor I spoke with says many local labs may not even be equipped to test for that. And that could lead to a lot of inconsistency across the state.
But right now, enforcement of this is a little bit of the Wild West in Texas. How you're treated is going to depend a great deal, not on the law, which is consistent across Texas, but it's going to depend on the county and their procedures for actually deciding to prosecute or not to prosecute.
Professor Yon says the biggest enforcement challenge comes down to testing. The state would need to prove if a product has too much THC, and that means relying on DPS or county labs to run costly, time-consuming tests. And while the bill calls for a ban, there could be room for compromise. Yon says a special session, while unlikely, could give the governor a chance to push for stronger regulations instead of a full ban. He adds that this isn't a straight partisan issue either. Republican Governor Ron DeSantis vetoed a similar bill in Florida, and Democratic Governor Gavin Newsom has called for regulations and has taken steps towards that.
Now, earlier this week, Governor Abbott said he still has thousands of bills to review, including this one, Senate Bill 3, but the deadline to make a decision is on Sunday. Live in the newsroom, Julissa Garza, KHOU 11 News.
All right, Julissa, thank you.